Yeah, well, like it's pretty much you have to just if you're doing on-hit builds and you want to adapt your build and stuff, you just have to acknowledge what each item excels at and then kind of apply it. Like Bork being an anti-HP but not an anti-armor item is why Bork isn't as good against Jack Show and stuff, whereas like Wits is. Whereas Bork is better against things like Heart Steel because they stack so much HP. Or like if they're auto attacking a lot and stuff, the attack speed slow and the AD armor from Frozen Heart can be insanely valuable. Or like Cleaver can be insanely valuable for a bit of HP and 30% armor shred for your team against tanky enemy team comps. You just have to kind of acknowledge what each item does and kind of think what does the enemy have and apply it against that. Does it only count for real subs? Prime or you'll get the badge if you use your Prime. Prime is a real sub. A Prime sub is the exact same as a tier 1 sub. A Prime sub is just the free sub you get because you have Prime, but it's just a tier 1 sub. That's my take on Pete. Lethal Tempo is the best all-around rune. It doesn't excel at anything, but it's always good in like every game. It has value in every game because just the damage per stack is really good, and if you do fully stack it, you know the healing is nice. ETA is the best pure 1v1 and early game rune, and Lethal Tempo is the best late game scaling rune. In terms of other runes too that you can use on Kindred, some people go Inspiration Secondary. I don't like that, so I'm not going to talk about that because I don't have enough experience using that rune page. But Cut Down and Last Stand are better than Coup. In this game, I probably shouldn't have taken Cut Down, but I did. I should have taken Last Stand, but oh well, what can you do? Last Stand would have been better. And then you can use Treasure Hunter, Relentless Hunter, or Ult Hunter. I like Treasure Hunter for early game snowballing and Ult Hunter if they have a lot of burst. I don't really use Relentless much anymore. Are they coming over here? I can't reach her. Oh, yeah. Well, they have no sums and things. You guys should have an easy kill down there. Oh, the Q missed. No, Sag. I thought you guys would win that fight. Is your W gonna come up? Okay, I get a double out of it. Didn't think I was gonna be the one with the double, but I got the double out of it. I'll take it. You've been playing with free boots and futures. The only reason I don't like the free boots and things is because I don't like not having control of buying my boots early if I want, or if I have an awkward amount of gold, and that's one reason I don't like it. If I were going to use the inspiration rune, personally, if I were going to do it, I'd be using futures and is it called Cosmic Insight? What's the rune that puts your summoner spells on a lower cooldown so your smites up more often?
An enemy has been slain.
If I were using a rune page like that, that's what I'd be using. Whereas the Rel die easily early on. Yeah, but it's because Capu took Glacial instead of Aftershock, so the Rel's not as tanky as going Aftershock, obviously. Early game, does it matter when you time your E? Yes, especially early game, you should be using your E the lower the health they are. Early game, any damage difference means a lot. And the fact that your E does more damage than missing health, you should be using your E around half HP early game. Later on in the game, you can use it when they're more towards full HP because you do so much damage per auto anyways. But early game, you should 100% be trying to save your E for when they're low if you don't need the slow. If you have red buff, by the way, red buff slows, so you don't need to use your E early on if you have red. A lot of people don't know that red buff has a slow. Because actually, to be fair, a lot of people don't know what red buff does in general. Red buff has a slow and it has health regen when you're out of combat with champions. And a lot of people don't know that. When you're not in combat with champions, it has health regen that scales based on your level, and it also slows whenever you auto attack something, and it burns for damage. I think I'm dead. I might not be dead. Woo! That's close. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's fine, Zach. Late game you can use the for the slow because for one you do so much damage, and two your your auto attacks do so much damage anyways. And so you can use it for slow. Early game you should want to use your E when they're lower HP because again any damage early game can make a difference. He started the game as a Kindred one trick and you didn't know that. Yeah, there's a lot of niche things in the jungle that Riot doesn't do a good job of telling you. Like, it's again, I've said this in a lot of videos and streams and things that a lot of people don't know. But a lot of people don't know that Kindred's, or not Kindred, sorry, Baron's attacks reduce your damage by 50%. A lot of people don't know that. If you tank Baron, you lose 50% of your damage. But a lot of players don't actually acknowledge that or know that's a thing.
All will know us.
Did you kill Ez in mid? If so, good job. Like, and a lot of people also don't know that blue buff gives you CDR and things. Like, there's so many small things that people don't know about jungling because it doesn't really tell you these things anywhere. You didn't know support items give you wards until like last month. Oh, there, you're probably dead. Maybe not. Aatrox might die to turret. Oh no, Aatrox, you're gonna die. Unless your E comes up. Oh, the E came up. Let's go. Alright, I want first blood turret gold with you. I'm robbing you. This is mine. I don't think you're close. Okay, you were close enough. I was like, I don't know if you're close enough, but alright.
I smell prey.
Your next treat.
Like, when you get the loading screen tips, I feel like these are things that should be mentioned in the loading screen tips instead of Kaisa's favorite fruit or peaches. It's like, how does that... Who cares about that tip? I don't care what the fictional game character's favorite fruit are. I would like my team to know that the tank support needs to tank Baron so I don't do half damage. I should really do Tabby this game. They have 3 ADCs.
All things linger.
Alright, so they're a squishy team. I will do a crit build this game because they're very squishy.
Beauty fades. That is why it is beautiful. Now, boy.
They aren't tips, they're fun facts. They used to be tips.
Well hunted, dear wolf.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
Killing spree.
Hi. She didn't die, really? Are you serious right now? She actually didn't die there.
Bam! It's lights out for you.
Yeah, hey kitty. Just Q her once, guys. Just Q her once. You can do it. Oh, wait, you guys ran way far away. Wait, why'd you guys run far away? She has like no HP. Just WQ her and she dies. What? You just WQ her and she's dead. Hello?
Erase from us.
Only to
An
find
enemy has been slain.
And the mid season mid lane going top recently? Oh. People just do whatever they want. It's pre-season. Nidalee needs a buff. The issue with buffing Nidalee is Nidalee's a pro play champ.
those who run.
When she's good, she dominates pro play. I don't think Riot ever wants to go back to the season 6 meta of Graves, Nidalee, and Kindred being the holy trinity of junglers dominating everything. Only Graves is allowed to do that because Graves is just Graves. It's funny, since season 6, in terms of pro play, and solo queue Kindred's really broken right now, but in terms of pro play, the only jungler out of the Holy Trinity from season 6 Riot's been okay with being in pro play is Graves.
Now, Wolf.
Hey, come back, Nidalee. I don't have cooldowns, I don't have cooldowns, I don't have cooldowns, it's fine. Okay.
The weft and weave of fate guides.
Words spoil the chase.
Our Lord and Savior Nami, Lucian bot lane. Dude, I play a lot of ADC, and I gotta say, Nami, Lucian bot lane is probably my most unfun thing to play against currently. Like, I hate that so much. It's so obnoxious. They get level 2, Nami presses E on Lucian, and then instantly dash in and delete, like, 90% of your HP bar, and you're either forced to back or try to sit under the turret and hope they don't flash kill you.
None can hide.
Lilia, Zoe. I'm fine with playing against Lilia and Zoe. I mean, to be fair, I'm a Lilia player as my secondary champion. And, I mean, Zoe used to be really annoying. She's not as bad now. She still does stupid damage, but she's nowhere near as bad now. I wouldn't mind playing against that at all. Nami Lucian just does insane damage starting at level 2, and there's nothing you can really do about it because it's all point and click damage. You have to play so passive, it's so boring.
I wonder how they see me.
Ashes on wool.
Did she just proto belt? Did she just proto belt the camp to kill the camp so I couldn't take it? And thank you, Pal? Is that how I say your name? Thank you, though. Appreciate the birthday wish.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay.
And everywhere
Oh,
land
I'm gonna probably die here. No, he didn't hook me. Okay. Is he alone? He must not be alone. He just turned around. I'm gonna get my blue. I'm gonna play this a little bit safe. I want that Drake, though. I want the attack speed. Hey. No.
you are, dear.
My dude. if you want to know what I'm playing and read my title, the answer is quite literally in the title. I'm doing sub games right now. That's the ELO I'm playing in. Oh my, I couldn't flash in time. I got rooted by the Jinx trap there, or the auto from, what's his name? Capu? What you doing?
Triple kill.
Jinx is a little bit strong, but it's fine. I'll be fine.
Can't wait for them to flee.
They're gonna get the dragon, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And hello, is it Kurosai? How you doing? I want to try to contest Drake, but I don't know if we can.
They laugh
And scream.
and dance.
And flee.
Draws breath.
It meets us.
Yeah, I walked into it. Neither way. Kindred, fair enough. Kindred's very fun.
There's so many ways to go.
It just takes practice. Everybody starts off bad when they try things. It just takes practice, especially if you're a jungle main trying to play Kindred, because no other jungler really plays like Kindred, so it just takes a bit of time, that's all.
All starts
I'm sure you're fine. I'll buy it. I get not ulted. I can't help you.
Legendary. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh my Jesus, the slows, dude. That's so potent.
savor life.
I'm sorry, Chi, I couldn't save you.
Double kill.
I need a little bit more gold for IE. I haven't marked anybody in a while because I've been so focused on talking in the chat. My bad.
Hunted, dear wolf.
Alright, I got my IE. Jinx also has her IE. This is pretty much a battle right now between me and a Fed Jinx, and unfortunately, I think the Fed Jinx is going to win in the end.
There through life and death.
Because Naut just presses R on me and I instantly die. It was my favorite Kindred skin. My favorite overall Kindred skin is Porcelain Kindred, but this is also a really nice Chromlon Spirit Blossom. Porcelain is by far my favorite, though. Go ahead and play. I'm glad you guys enjoy Kindred and things. Skin got so much hate. The skin got so much hate, and people are gonna get mad at me because I say this, and I don't really care if you get mad at me for saying this. The skin got so much hate by a bunch of furries because they hate. It doesn't make sense that Kindred could be a human, bro. It's a humanoid character that walks on two legs, has human hands, has hair, literally a human body shape, and you're saying it doesn't make sense that it's human. It makes perfect sense. Just because you're a furry and you want it to be a furry does not mean that it can't be a human. I hate to break that one to you people, but it can. It makes perfect sense. And it's perfectly fine. In my opinion, Porcelain looks and sounds the best. Spirit Blossom is also really good though, don't get me wrong. And I mean, I like Shadowfire and the base skin as well. It's just,
All your life has led to
yeah.
this moment.
I don't care if a skin's human or whatever, as long as it looks nice and has good animations and particles. I don't see why people are so butthurt over it. But then again, the Kindred community is an interesting bunch. We're going to leave it at that. They're coming around the back over here.
Follow.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Kindred gets a prestige skin one day. Prestige skins normally go to relatively popular champions, so probably not, but who knows, maybe. And Kindred's getting a world skin at this point, and nobody ever thought Kindred would be getting a world skin. So realistically, who knows?
Not here, not yet.
Oh, nice. You guys actually killed her. I want to kill her. I don't even care if I die at this point. Oh, I'm going to live. Cool. I'm going to get Jinx rocketed. I should go for Drake. Oh, they just TP'd. I need to heal with my passive off this. Who TP'd? Oh, it was Ez. Ez is somewhere over here. Okay, he's behind.
Go, Wolf.
Need to get back on the Kindred. Kindred is extremely broken right now if you build right. Kindred, if you want to play Kindred right now is the perfect time if you want to learn them. They're super broken. Alrighty, gonna go by.
They shall not ignore us so easily.
I get this chroma from the yes, you get this chroma from the Spirit Blossom event. I don't know if they will ever bring it back again.
Ally has been slain.
They brought it back once, but if they do another Spirit Blossom event, I don't think they're going to bring it back again. And the only reason I say that is because that pass would have way too much content in it with the resets of Spirit Blossom skins and things. So I genuinely don't think it'll come back again, personally. I want to give beginner advice with that. I mean, the most common beginner advice is, like, realistically, it's basic stuff. Make sure you kite. Use your Q as an auto reset because it's an auto reset. Use your W over, like, I don't have vision here. Use your W over walls to get vision on things like dragons and stuff like that. Use your E when they're low HP for more damage. Like, it's just, Kindred's a very basic champion. Kindred mechanically isn't hard. Kindred's mostly about kiting and map knowledge, and that's about it. Realistically, like, skill-wise, Kindred is mechanically simple. Very simple.
This will hurt.
Oh, okay, I did get her. I was like, I should have ulted, that I didn't ult. But I killed the two of them. I didn't want to ult because I didn't want to ult on top of Jinx and then let her live. But I should have just ulted initially. Lilia feels really good. I don't like Lilia changes personally. I'm glad that she's considered melee and all, but at the same time, I don't like the fact that her damage got nerfed, so she's pretty much forced into doing Jack Show or Leandries only. Because when I play Lilia a different way. I play Burst Lilia, and her base damage getting nerfed with no ratio buff hurts that. I don't really like the changes to Lilia at all for that. I know a lot of people do, but I don't personally, so it sucks, but it is what it is. Not everything can be balanced around how I like the game, unfortunately.
Those who run from death stood still in light.
An enemy has been
Oh, nice. They
slain.
got null.
An ally has been slain.
You guys, don't die over there until I get there, please. And thank you.
Lie ahead.
Then you guys can all die. I just need them to keep chasing you so I can get here.
Slain.
No, she saw me. Never mind, she didn't see me. She's dead.
Slain an enemy.
Where you at, enemy team? I want to kill you.
Ally has been slain.
Alrighty. Oh, it killed me. I didn't think it was gonna kill me. He APS? Oh, he is APS. That's why I did so much damage. I got cocky there. I didn't realize he was APS. My bad. All right, I got 100% crit. I'm full build.
I will chase it until it's dead.
Gee, you can start taking jungle camps and stuff so you can get golden things if you need it. Let's press the attack pad. ETA is the best 1v1 and early game rune. Conqueror is the best all-around rune that isn't... It's not the best at anything, but it's always good and at all points in the game. It's always valuable. And Lethal Tempo is the best scaling rune. So if you play around mid to late game, and you play for scaling, Lethal Tempo is the best and hyper carrying. Conqueror is just overall good, but not amazing. And Lethal Tempo is, or in PTA is best for early game and pure 1v1s.
Dreams. We are the waking.
It's a preference. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I understand, like, I don't personally like the Lilia changes, but I know a lot of people do. That's perfectly okay. I don't have to like everything. It's like Talia. I don't personally like the Talia changes, but I know a lot of people do, so it is what it is. Not everything is about me. Ow! Ezreal's ult did 907 damage. That did almost half of my HP with his R alone. And he only has 2 items. I'm just gonna buy a new one.
Your turret
We might have actually lost the game. No, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think we did, though. People are gonna spawn. Oh no, don't get me wrong. I understand that isn't that. I just didn't think it was gonna do that much damage with just 1.5 or 2 items, and one of them was not even an AP item. I just didn't think it was gonna do that much damage all up front. That's my bad.
Falling on
I got too cocky. It's alright though. Not a big deal at all. Thank you, Dom. Appreciate the birthday wishes. Thank you, friend.
your turret has been destroyed.
those who dread us, grant us views of power.
Double kill.
Shine once more before the ashes.
There we go. Where are you at, Zeri? There you are. Come on, Zeri. Alrighty. It's my birthday yet? Did I be my birthday?
Fear makes the chase more.
You guys almost are done with Baron. playing Wits End on Kindred? Do I think Wits End is the best second item on Kindred in the current meta? Wits End is by far the best second. The only reason I'm not doing things like Wits this game are because their team is all squishies. That's the only, except for their support, but that's, who cares? That's the only reason I'm not. Wits End is by far the best second option in the current meta. On-hit Kindred is better than crit Kindred in the current bruisery tanky meta. You flashed. And that's... What was that? Jeez. Alright, well, we win the game. That works for me. So I don't play crit Kindred when you do Wits? No. Yeah, see? Kindred's easy to play. If you play them right in certain games. And see how much damage I did this game. I did 75k damage, so look at my team's damage. Get to leave for a bit? Alright, G. Whenever you get back, we'll be here. Yeah, see? It's fine. See? Alright, anyways, I think I'm gonna upload this for a video actually today, because it's a really good game, 34-5, and I got the penta and things, so that's definitely a video for the day. But yeah. I'm so sorry you played bad. Dude, you're fine. It's fine. We're just doing sub games and things for the birthdays. You don't have to play good.